Hi everyone! Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner and Arlynn's Travels. Thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to today. Well, what I'm up to is that I want to share some of the outfits that I chose to take with me on our first ever Caribbean cruise. Chris and I joined 3 other lovely couples on this wonderful 10-day Southern Caribbean medley cruise with Princess Cruises. As you will see, I am a plus-sized girl. I stand pretty tall at 5 foot 8.5 inches, and I wear in the neighborhood of a 2X, sometimes a little larger and sometimes a little smaller, depending on where I purchase an item of clothing. As you will see in this video, I wore mostly capris, dark colored, easily packable capris, and an array of cold shoulder tops. I also threw in a couple of maxi skirts, a pretty duster jacket, and of course I packed a bathing suit and cover-up as well. Before we move into the packing phase of this video, where I show exactly how I packed the aforementioned clothing, here's some of the jewelry that I took along. I tend not to take anything too expensive, but I do love a pretty statement necklace from time to time. Here are the shoes that I took, all comfy, all well worn in, and all worn by me on this cruise. That lovely pair of black beauties in the front are admittedly not all that pretty, but they are super comfortable and perfect for trekking through airports and beyond. Of course, I got my fingernails and toenails all prettied up before this cruise, too. I tried really hard not to overpack, but this was a 10-day cruise, and well, I like to have options. And I will say that yes, I am a plus-sized girl, but that doesn't mean that I need to hide in my clothes. Instead, I try to accent the good parts and camouflage the not so good parts. I will admit that these outfits made me feel pretty and put together. I will now move into the portion of the video that I had recorded on the day that I packed for our trip. In the upcoming footage, you'll see me utilize my favorite packing tools, which are packing cubes and a packing garment folder. You'll see me mention my must-haves in this portion as well. I will direct your attention to the eye in the top right-hand corner of your screen. If you'd like to see all of my must-haves and also what's in my carry-on, click on that eye and it will take you to the video where I share all of those tidbits of information. All right, here we go. Time to pack for my first Caribbean cruise. Stay tuned at the end and I'll give you a little slideshow of how I looked while on our cruise in some of these outfits. Here we go. Hi everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thanks so much for coming back by to see what I'm up to. So I'm here today to share with you how I pack up for our upcoming Caribbean cruise. We are fixing to leave tomorrow. We fly out of Richmond and fly down to Fort Lauderdale, and then we will stay in a hotel tomorrow night and meet up with the 3 other couples that are going to be cruising with us. It's going to be fun. And then on Saturday morning, we'll take a shuttle over to the cruise port and we'll climb aboard the beautiful Royal Princess Southern Caribbean Medley Cruise. 10 days. Oh, I can't wait. But anyway, I have never packed for a Caribbean cruise before, so this is all new to me. I'm used to packing for Alaska. So we'll let this serve as kind of my wardrobe video too, because I'll be showing you what I'll be packing, and maybe I'll throw in some pictures of how I looked in those outfits, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to move the camera over toward the bed because I'm going to be utilizing my packing cubes. Hang on just a second. I'm going to be using 2 different ways to pack this time. I'm going to be using packing cubes from Skacke. And I will put links in the description to all of this stuff. But I use Skacke cubes, packing cubes, and this comes with 4 different packing cubes, and then they all come nicely packaged in this, what they call a laundry bag, but I usually put my shoes in this, to be honest. So, and then the other thing I'll be using is called a garment medium. This is a medium garment folder from Eagle Creek.
So I'll be showing you how I'm going to use this too. But let me move my camera over toward the bed here. I'm going to try to get everything into one 29-inch spinner suitcase. I have to keep my weight below 50 pounds because we're flying, and they have a weight limit on JetBlue. We're flying JetBlue, so 50-pound weight. So I'm going to try to fit everything in that bag, and Chris says he can probably take some overage in his suitcase. So we'll see how we go, but let me move us over here and we'll get started with this packing journey. Be right back. First of all, I'm going to start with my packing cubes here. I've already packed the littlest one. And this is all my unmentionables right here. That one's already packed, and that is I think I have 10 or 12 pairs of underwear and 3 or 4 bras in there, and that fit everything perfectly fine. And we will do laundry possibly on the ship, but I usually take enough just in case there's something wrong with their washing machines or something like that. You know, I usually take enough. So that one's already packed. That's the smallest cube in this set of 4, and here are the rest of the sizes here. They come packaged like this, one inside the other. That's the biggest one. That's the one I'm going to put my bottoms in, my capris, and I'm taking a couple of maxi skirts. And then this is the next size. And I don't know what I'm going to utilize all these for, or if I'll need all of them. So we're just going to get started because I put all of my tops, yes, all of them, in the packing folder. So let me go gather up my capris, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you how I pack up this cube. Be right back. Okie dokie, I'm going to save one pair of black ones out because I'm going to pack one little cube for one night, for the night that we stay in the hotel. Because that way all I have to do when I open my suitcase is go, okay, I just need that one little cube, and I'll show you what I'll do with that in a minute. But let's get started here. And these are just all capris. Very non-wrinkly type of material, and I don't roll my pants. I do roll some things, but I do not roll my pants. Instead, I just fold them, like triple fold them. And this is my only pair of whites that I'm bringing. The rest, and the only pair of kind of a different material. The rest are very like a polyester type material, non-wrinkly, wonderful for packing and cruising type of material. So that's 3 pairs so far. Four pairs. And like I said, I want to leave one pair of blacks out because the top I'm going to wear on the plane. Well, I need a pair of black ones, and then I need to figure out what I want to wear onto the ship the first day. So why don't I do navy blue onto the ship the first day? So I'll keep those out to go in my cube. And these I'm going to put in by themselves in the suitcase, not in a cube, because I'm going to grab these out when we get to Fort Lauderdale. We are meeting the 3 other couples. The ladies and I are going to do a little boat tour around the intercoastal waterway there. So I'm going to change. My top is going to be a top where I can just take a jacket off and I'll have short sleeves. And I want to take a pair of capris to change into because I'm not flying in capris. So I will, because I'll get cold. I always get cold on the plane, I know that. So I'll just stick these in the top of my suitcase, and I'll be able to get to these very easily and go into, we have early check-in, but I don't know whether we'll be able to check in that early. We're going to be there really early, so. But I'll be able to go into a bathroom there or something and change into these little black capris. So, and I have one more pair, and these are just more of a knock around kind of a pair. These have little pockets in them, and these are real comfy, kind of a more comfortable pair. I think I also have a pair of leggings. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, pair of leggings, and I have these two maxi skirts. That are just cute, just to change into for dinner one night or something if I want to, just for a little something else. It's hot, gonna be hot, and these are very lightweight, so don't take up a lot of room. And that should do it for this cube. And you're going to see when I zip this up that I could fit way more in this cube if I wanted to. But that's all I need to take. Look at that. Let me see, we have a scale here somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. 3.8 pounds. So in the suitcase, let me weigh my suitcase here. Suitcase weighs 4.5 pounds. So that's about 8 pounds right there. See how much my unmentionables weigh. 2.2 pounds. So that's about 10 pounds worth of stuff so far. Okay. That's with the suitcase weight. And let's see, let me pack up, I have another set of cubes here, pink ones. Let me pack up the littlest cube. This is one of Chris's cubes. He's got blue ones. You need another cube. I'm going to take the smallest little cube, and I'm going to make it a different color so that I know that it is going to be for the very next morning and what I'll be wearing to the ship. Let me get rid of these hangers here. Okay, let me pack this up. I'll wear the same bra, obviously, that I'll wear down there. And so I think I will roll these this time. And then this is the shirt. How do you fold a cold shoulder shirt? All right. Roll this one up. There will be an iron if I need it in the hotel room. I don't think I'll need it though. There we go. And that's all the clothes I'll need. And the shoes I'll wear will be loose in the suitcase, so I'll be able to grab them out very easily. So there we go. Just one outfit for the day we go onto the ship. Where did I say we were? Right about 10 pounds, right? $1.4 pounds. So that's 11.5 pounds. Okay, now let's do the tops. Okay, here we go. This is another piece of magic here. As again, this is a packing packet folder, medium sized, from Eagle Creek. Comes with a card that you use to fold your, it's like a template that you use to fold your clothes around. As you can see, it gives you ideas of how to fold all of your different clothes. So I like to just put my tops in mine. So the way you do this is you place your top face down on your card and fold like you would be folding your laundry. Fold up from the bottom. Turn it over and pull that out. Now I am not going to sit here and fold every one of these shirts with you guys, so I will do a couple more and then we'll turn off for a while and I'll show you the finished product. Again, face it front side down, card on, and I will hang all my tops up when I get there. Then turn it over, and normally what I do is I alternate them each time, alternate where the top of the shirt, you know, falls each time. Here we go. Next one will go that way. All of you who've watched me on my crafting channel recognize these tops, I'm sure, some of them anyway, from last spring and summer. I'm really glad to see them again and to be pulling them back out. And there we go. And on I go. I'm going to speed through the rest. My girlfriends and I have to stop here for a second. All have this little logo on our shirts. So if they let me, I'll share a picture of us with our shirts on. Okie dokie. I think that's all I'm going to put in here. I think I could fit more, but I've got two jackets here that I think, or one jacket anyway, that I want to roll. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. I took some extras because I'm liking to layer some of this stuff too. So I have a couple of very lightweight tank tops and stuff like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, but like 3 of them are just tank tops that I'm going to be layering. Put my card on top. Pull it tightly shut. And then pull up the sides. Just like that. Here we go. All of those tops. Let's see. Where was I? I don't even remember. 11, 12 pounds. 9.2. So, I'm doing okay so far. I've got my bathing suit and cover up yet. I'm going to use 1 cube for that. Alright, let's use this one. Right about these couple pairs of pants. I have super cute little just knock around pants that would be cute to wear to dinner if I don't want to wear capris. And this is my bathing suit. My bathing suit cover up. And then this is just a little knock around lounge outfit. That's a duster. It's called a duster, but it's a jacket. And I think one more thing. Would really like to take this jacket. So it's a little bit heavy. So the duster's very lightweight. But just in case I want to dress up an outfit, you know, when you put a jacket on, it dresses up an outfit, I think. So I think I'm going to see if I can get this in. All right. And that's it for my clothes. I'm fibbing. I have a nightgown. £5.8. I don't know. We'll see. My problem is, I think we might have to take a carry-on with us. Okie dokie. Now, let me get my suitcase up here. Let me pull this camera up a little bit. And first thing to go in is the tops. The bottoms. And this one and this. Now I need just this one pair of pants right on top that I'll probably put actually up in there. And unfortunately, I have all this, which isn't all that much, but we'll see. These are very light. This is just hair clips and headbands and stuff like that. And there's my little pop-up laundry basket, my lanyards. This is the heaviest, my must-haves. The problem is I need to leave room for my cosmetic bag. Let's see. This is gifts for my friends. And that I need. sunscreen. I know Chris had some out here. Tide Pods. And this is our medication. And jewelry. We picked up a hat for one of the gentlemen that we're going to be cruising with. I don't want that to get too smushed somewhere, somehow. I think we're going to need to take a carry-on. Think I can fit it all? I just don't know what the weight is going to be. This is my cosmetic bag. So I'll be back to tell you what we decided to do. Okie dokie, here I am back. Well, we weighed my suitcase with everything in it and it was 60 pounds. So that's not going to work, obviously. So we had to switch a couple of things out, and we're taking a carry-on suitcase with us. We do not want to have to check another bag. This is a 29-inch spinner, and Chris is taking a 29-inch spinner. So all of his stuff and some other things, his shoes, you know, weigh a little bit more than my shoes do. So, but I think he has about 8 pounds that he can add into his, and I've got about 8 pounds in mine. So, and I also am carrying along taking along a carry-on Vera Bradley Weekender bag right there on the bottom, so that we can use that as our second carry-on coming back home. We're going to have one carry-on and our personal items going, and we can each have, you know, one carry-on and a personal item coming home. So, but what's left in my suitcase, this is what will go in tomorrow morning. This is my cosmetic bag that, you know, as I put my makeup on, it will go in tomorrow morning after I'm done getting myself ready. All of my brushes that I use to dry my hair go in here, and then my curling irons, 2 of them, go in there, and they will go right in that space right there. And then this is my Tide Pods. I'm taking about 10 Tide Pods. I don't know that I'll wash 10 times, but just in case, I've bought them. So, or if somebody else needs one, you know, I'll have one to give. So, and they're in a Vera bag that is lined with plastic. And I've got them double wrapped in 2 Ziploc bags. And I'm going to put them in that plastic bag right there. So one of them pops, hopefully it will stay contained in those bags. Here's all of my aerosols, my shampoo, my hairspray, my perfume is wrapped up in there in the bubble wrap, you know, and some cream, some happy cream, and all of my shampoos and conditioners. And this is my Dawn that I showed the other day, and then I have my hair gel in there too. And I have some Guts. I use from Redken, Guts, to help my hair look decent. These are my lanyards that I showed you. And this is our medication, and this is just hair stuff. This is very lightweight. This is just hair clips and headbands and all that stuff. So that is it. And then up here, I have a couple pair of sandals, just flip-flops. I've taken a whole box of these because they're really light and they smell good. I use them in the laundry. I also put them in drawers in the stateroom so that the drawers smell good, and I put them in the bottom of the pop-up laundry basket so it smells good. So our stateroom will smell downy fresh. But that's it. You know, we did have to take a carry-on, and that's okay. That's all right. It wasn't necessarily what we were planning to do, but sometimes you have to tweak your plans, you know. Let me go over here and say a couple of last words to you. Look at me. I look a sight. Here, whoo, my goodness gracious. Sorry about that. But anyway, that's it for this one, you guys. I'm off to the Caribbean. So I guess I'll just say, and until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.